In just 3 minutes, I'm going to explain what you need to do to recover a disabled Facebook ad account, because most videos on this topic waffle on a lot. So if you're watching this video, you've probably had your account disabled, and what's worse is that you probably did nothing wrong. It's important to note at this point is that if you have broken Meta's rules, this might not work. If you've broken them a little bit and you say sorry, it might work, but if you've broken them a lot, the big rules, it's not going to work, unfortunately. You're going to have to serve your ban. So Meta's account disabling algorithm is terrible and it misfires all the time. If you advertise on Meta for long enough, your account will almost certainly be disabled at some point, but thankfully, it's relatively easy to resolve. Now, this whole process will make you want to throw your computer out of the window, so please stay calm, don't panic, and follow these simple instructions. So this is a 3-step process. Step 1, when you get the notification that your account has been disabled, there will be a link to request a review. Now, generally, the next steps won't work unless you have first requested this review, albeit I very much doubt this review will do anything, as you're simply asking the AI to take another look, and I've never known this to work first time. Meta will want a little bit of information, so simply explain that you haven't broken the rules and that this is a mistake. Then wait for them to inevitably tell you that they're upholding their decision and you've got to serve the ban. But once you've done this, you can move on to step 2, which is to contact Meta support. So let's dive into the laptop. I'm going to show you how you can reach out and contact Meta support team. So this you will recognize is the Facebook ads platform, and you just come down here to click this help, this question mark. Now, please bear in mind that what they're going to see in this help section is going to look slightly different. I do have a video which explains fully how to go through this process, but I'm going to give you a whistle-stop tour of it now. So you can see here when it's loaded up, I've been presented with something that just says chat now, talk to your Meta Marketing Pro. You might not have that option, so there might be some other things that you need to do. You might need to come down here and click this get support button, or it might give you a load of different options to speak to have a look at various help articles that actually aren't going to be very useful to you at all. Whatever you do is just navigate through that system until you can physically contact Meta support, and when you get hold of someone, lay it on thick. You know, this is really damaging to your business, the algorithm has made a mistake, and importantly, ask them to escalate the case for a manual review. That bit's really important because the Meta support team, they don't actually work for Meta, they're an outsourced support team, and they need to escalate the case to somebody within Facebook who can override the decision. Now, step 3 is to contact your Meta Marketing Pro if you have one. If you don't have one, this step isn't available to you, but if you do, get in touch with them as soon as possible and explain the situation. Importantly, just like with the support team, you need to ask them to escalate the case to the internal review team, to escalate it. I can't stress that enough. These are the actual people in Meta who can override the system's decisions. Now, unfortunately, that's it. That's all you can do. Once you've successfully escalated the case, they will tell you that it will take up to 48 hours for a decision. I've known it take up to 3 weeks, which can be a nightmare for you, so stick with it. But it has also come back in as little as 2 hours. Unfortunately, the algorithm inappropriately trips the ad count disabling, but with Mark Zuckerberg just releasing some updates, this should start to improve really, really soon. But for now, those are your only 3 options, so get them done. If you have any questions, leave some comments and we'll help you out with your problem. Take care, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.